So, good morning and welcome to week 8 of Money and Banking. It's a fairly wet and miserable day here in Galway, possibly reflecting the mood of the local GA fans. As you've seen over the weekend, it's a bad weekend for Galway. Statistically, of course, the next most popular counties for people in NUI Galway are Mayo, Donegal and Clare. So I'd like to congratulate anyone from those counties on their victories over the weekend. So on to more pressing matters. So for Money Banking this week, we're doing things a little bit differently. We're having a couple of Zoom hours. So the first one tomorrow, I'm going to start off by talking about the essay. So essentially over the last few weeks, I've been getting various queries about the essay and how to start it and how to structure it and how to approach it. So I'll devote the first part of tomorrow's session to that. And then, depending on how much time we have, we'll continue with the material on central banks. What I might do then is, if we don't quite get all of that covered, I'll probably just post that up as a recorded lecture afterwards, so I won't add any more hours. And then later in the week, we're going to have a guest speaker. Dave Cunningham is going to come to talk to us via Zoom again. And Dave, as you've seen from his LinkedIn profile that I circulated previously, has a wide and varied history of work in the financial services sector, plus technology, plus startups, and now more recently in the kind of fintech space. So Dave and I are going to have essentially a Q&A, talk about issues in fintech at the moment and talk about his current operation, which is a company called Sedici, and talk a little bit about what are the challenges facing fintechs and also startups, but also possibly the incumbent banks as well. So I would also encourage you to ask your own questions of Dave on Thursday, because again, he'll be very well placed, for example, to talk about some of the issues relating to, say, essay number 2. So that's really it for today. As I said, we're going to try and just mix it up a little bit this week. Just a reminder as well, of course, that the week 7 and 8 videos, 2 presenters are due at the end of this week. And otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.